Hey everybody, we're going to do a little bit of a recap of the PlayStation 5 event that happened yesterday. When I say a little bit, I do mean a little bit. There's a lot of 20-40 minute reaction videos, and that's not what we're trying to do here. We're going to give you probably 10 to 15 seconds about every game, even less for some, a little bit more for others. We're going to talk about the price a little bit after that. Actually, we can talk about the price now. They're $400 and $500. The information's out there. It's worth it. If you don't think that's the case, then go buy an Xbox or play on your PC. Other than that, we'll talk a little bit about the PlayStation Plus collection that's coming out, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the news that surfaced in the wake of the event, things that weren't featured in the live stream itself, but have come to light since then. So let's hop right into it. We're going to go sequentially through the order that the actual PlayStation event followed. So starting off, Final Fantasy 16 looks awesome. It's really dark, super like medieval looking, I would say. It's got a slow roll as far as the reveal goes, where you're not sure if it's Final Fantasy, and then they say Shiva, and then you see a chocobo, and then you hear that music, and then no. But that kid getting splattered in blood was super dark. It kind of looks like Final Fantasy 14. It can be some Final Fantasy 4 vibes. Moving on, Spider-Man Miles Morales looks solid, looks like more Spider-Man. It looks a little bit better. It has a lot of QuickTime events, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. It also showed off Sony's patented, let's have the characters walk really slowly through a dense environment around a bunch of NPCs for their intro. Who would have thought? But still, looks good. For Hogwarts Legacy, I want to show you guys the worst thing about it and let you hear the best thing about it. I'm just going to take the copyright hit and play the John Williams score over this terrible, terrible video of this bridge appearing. How the fuck did this make the cut? Leave it in. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. New Call of Duty coming. Cool that you can play it this weekend. Resident Evil 8 looked like almost the exact same shit they showed last time. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan. I like it. I might play a little bit of it, but it's like they forgot that they showed this game a couple months ago at the initial PS5 event. They even did that really dumb Village to 8 transition, like we didn't know that this was Resident Evil 8 already. Perplexing. Deathloop looks really cool, and they fucking nailed it. There's like a dozen other Deathloop games coming out, and this one's called Deathloop, so if any of those games are popular, this one will probably be pretty popular. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition is coming to PlayStation 5 on launch, which is great, and Devil May Cry is one of those series that I keep on telling myself that I like, even though I don't think I've actually played a Devil May Cry game for more than an hour since like 2005. Oddworld is a really similar scenario to Devil May Cry. I think I'm an Oddworld fan, but the most Oddworld I've ever played was on an official Xbox Magazine demo disc in 2001, so maybe I'm just not. We'll see. Five Nights at Freddy's. Demon's Souls. As far as I know, Demon's Souls is supposed to be a very difficult game, and they chose to show a minute and a half of someone making it look extremely easy, which is incredibly misleading for gamers. Fortnite is coming to PlayStation 5. Surprise to nobody, but Epic and Sony have that pretty nice little partnership. There's always free shit in Fortnite for PlayStation players. I guess they're going to continue fostering that. And then after a little bit more of an information dump, we'll just jump to the God of War reveal at the end, which was just that, really just a title reveal. But they played that sweet, sweet music. We're already getting copyright flagged. Let's play some of that music. Ooh, so good. Let me get to the PlayStation Plus collection, which is basically an immediate PlayStation Plus library of PlayStation 4 games playable on PlayStation 5 right at launch. And it's a nice list. I feel like right now the main narrative you see online is it's a bunch of good games that people played, but there are millions of players out there that only had an Xbox in the last console generation. And if they're thinking about transferring over, and Game Pass was something that was keeping them on the Xbox because of that availability, this is a direct competitor potentially. And I think right off the bat, it might have more AAA titles available to you than Game Pass does currently. Last thing is the events that transpired after the event. The event after the event, if you will. So Sony said in a tweet that pre-orders will be available at select retailers starting tomorrow. And then all of those select retailers decided to prematurely shoot their wad and just release all the pre-orders immediately. So throughout the night, Walmart went, Best Buy went, Target went, Amazon did it at 3 in the morning. All of a sudden, people that woke up today after reading a Sony tweet saying that tomorrow is pre-orders isn't able to get their system. Besides that, there were a couple other details that came out, mainly around price point. A lot of games are going to be priced at $70 retail for a AAA first-party title. We kind of knew this was coming. There was some word from the 2K folks and some other third parties that are going to be pricing their games higher than they were in the previous console generation, and it looks like Sony is following suit. So there are $70 PlayStation 5 games coming in the near future. Among them is not Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is a $49.99 game. However, they also announced, not in the press conference, that there's a $70 version for it available that includes a downloadable remastered copy of the original Spider-Man for PS4 to play on PS5. Pretty cool, worth your 20 bucks. From there, we also got some confirmation, which is good one way or another, that basically every single game that they showed today is coming out on either PC or PlayStation 4 as well. They announced Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PS4. They announced that Spider-Man Miles Morales will be on PlayStation 4. That Final Fantasy trailer was on PC. Dark Souls is coming to PC. Demon Souls, the Souls game, is coming to PC. There's definitely a lot of incentive to pick up a PlayStation 5 still, but if you're looking for big exclusive titles that you can't play anywhere else, looking like God of War is maybe the first one. Time will tell. Thanks so much for checking us out. Right now we're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. These little reaction videos are a hell of a lot easier to make than a 15-minute Mario documentary, but if you're interested in a 15-minute Mario document, boy do I have a video for you.